So this is the scene at my office, 119 Albert Street in Stratford, Ontario. As you can see, looks like what happened is someone threw that block into the door, shattering the outer pane but leaving the inner pane intact. Fortunately, you can see those scratches on the inner pane, looking where they hit.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Wansbutter. I'm a criminal defense lawyer in Stratford, Ontario, Canada, and welcome to Don't Talk TV. So I'm filming this episode sitting basically on the front steps of my office here in Stratford, 119 Albert Street in Stratford, Ontario. And as you can see, the front window, the front door to my office has been smashed. Someone threw a block of some sort into it. It smashed the outer pane. Fortunately, the inner pane wasn't broken, so no one actually entered my office and nothing was stolen, fortunately. This has been reported to the police, and naively perhaps, I never had security cameras. I've never felt the need for security cameras. Growing up in Canada in the 1980s, 1990s, this sort of thing just always seemed foreign to me. Now, a lot of people have reached out, they've been concerned, a lot of people feel that I've been targeted because of the very public stance that I've taken in favor of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, in favor of people's most basic human rights, and in favor of medical autonomy. In my view, that would be pure speculation to say that I've been targeted for that reason. I have no idea who did this. There's really no evidence of who did it. When I had an office in Kitchener, I did have something very similar like this happen on a number of occasions, and it turned out to be a person who unfortunately suffered from some mental health problems and drug addiction issues. It's certainly possible that something like that could have happened here again today. And I think, unfortunately, whatever happened, it's a symptom of what's happening to Canada, the direction that we're traveling in, the things that I've been concerned about. I think these are the sorts of things that happen in a society that is moving away from freedom and the economic consequences that come with that, as well as the human consequences. In the last year and a half, we've seen great increases in unemployment, homelessness, drug abuse, mental health issues. These are the sorts of things that I remember saying back in March of 2020, that this seemed to be the obvious consequence of lockdowns and taking away people's civil liberties, if this sort of thing would happen. In any event, here we are. I'm safe, and I want to thank everyone for their concerns. And again, I think this just goes back to the importance of having a long-term view and considering the type of Canada that we want. And that's the view I've always taken as a defense lawyer. I don't defend people accused of crimes because I agree with the crimes they're accused of, or because I agree with I think it's okay for people to do theft or murder or what have you. It's because defending accused people's rights is defending everyone's rights. And I see it as the same way when I speak about bodily and medical autonomy. Fighting for those rights is fighting for everyone's rights. This isn't about vaccinated or unvaccinated. It's about people's rights and about whether we want to live in a Canada that's not just inclusive, compassionate, respectful, and recognizing people have the right to put into their bodies what they want to put into their bodies, but also a safe society. And it's really my view that the best way to a safe society is having a society where the government respects people's rights as well, because in my view, disrespect for rights begets disrespect for rights. And if the government's trampling people's rights, why would your fellow citizens think that your rights are worthy of protection as well? As always, this video is not legal advice. If you need legal advice, speak to a lawyer. You can call myself or another lawyer and receive specific advice tailored to your situation. If there's any topics you'd like to see me cover, please send an email to email address below or leave a comment in the comments section. And if you found this video at all helpful, informative, or interesting, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and following me on social media.